Hey guys, we're on the Burleigh Street, Cambridge, the UK. Check it out. Whoa. So now today we are going to find the charity shops which are famous in Cambridge and on the Burleigh Street. Now, so let's go. Stand around. Okay, let's check this out, guys. Hey, look at that. What is that? Is that the Cancer Research UK? So checking?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Oh. It seems that we have found one of the famous charity shops in England. That name is Cancer Research UK. Look at that. Is that Cancer Research UK? Okay, it's opposite. No, that's okay. So let's go in.
Cancer Research UK are the world's largest charity dedicated to saving lives through research. Their vision is to bring forward the day when all cancers are cured.
Check it out. Wow. What a splendid place. It seems that it's all of clothes and some kind of... What is that? Kind of plates? Maybe. So let's find something to do funny, okay? Let's find something funny to do, and we may find a good here which is so meaningful for us, and ask the clerk what the meaning of that good, and find the stories behind it, okay? So now we are going to check it. Maybe start from here. This clothes, look at that clothes. Maybe it's a lot of stories, but I don't got some interest in it. So let's move on. Hey, where's my roommate? Oh, here. So he's my roommate. Say hello to the audience.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Those two are my teammates.
Hello.
And now we are going to find the goods which are meaningful for us. Guys, check it out. We found some interesting goods behind that store. That's that thing. Is that, you can see that? Oh, it's like pencil sharpener, but it's like a car, a little metal car. Yeah, but it's used for pencil sharpener. I think that's really interesting. So let's move in. The goods are coming from donations.
So you know that there are lots of different charity shops. So and each of the charity shops is supporting a particular charity. Okay. So this charity is Cancer Research. So we help to raise money. The money we raise goes to actually pay for scientists who are doing research into treatments and cancer. Yes, to stop cancer or to treat cancer. So and we pay for their salaries and also equipment, and that's what the money is used for. So in cancer research. But I mean, if you walk down the road, you'll see, there's lots of different ones. There's an animal charity, and so most of the things that you see in the shop have been given to us by just members of the public.
By donation?
Yeah. So they bring a bag of clothes or books or almost anything. I mean, you'd be surprised.
Everything.
You'd be surprised the sorts of things that we have to sell. Musical instruments, golf clubs. All those sort of mugs and china and saucepans and anything. Really. The only thing we don't really sell much of is electrical things, because they have to be tested to make sure they're safe before we can sell them. But almost anything else we can sell. So people give them to us for nothing, and then have a look at them and make sure they're okay, and then we put labels on them. You can see put a price on them in the shop, and then people come and buy them.
So that's the work of the volunteers?
Yes, the volunteers. Volunteers do lots of things, but the most work, what takes up most time, is actually sorting the bags of donations we've got, having a look at them, making sure that they're, reasonably good, that they've got holes in them, that sort of thing, if they're closed, and then putting prices on them, and then obviously they have to be put in the shop. Somebody has to be on the till to actually sell things, and there are other things that we have to do. We can't just add more and more and more things to the shop because we're not going to sell everything. So every so often we have to go through all of the things in the shop and then take anything which is not being sold for, say, 2 weeks is usually the thing.
2 weeks.
But we leave it for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, then most things will be sent to another shop.
Oh, just change to another shop.
To another shop, to another cancer research shop, because there are cancer research shops in almost every town in the country. Yeah, lots of them. Although this one is one of the biggest ones.
Biggest one.
Yeah.
In Cambridge or in the?
No, there are two. There actually are two in Cambridge. So this one is a really big shop.
Yeah.
Most of the shops are like the other one in Cambridge, which is in Regent Street opposite the.
Oh, Regent Street.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Yeah, which is really quite a small shop. So that's one in the sort of city centre. And most charity shops are more that sort of size, much smaller. So this one is quite a big operation, really. So we need lots of volunteers to keep it going.
A lot of goods. I saw that so all the clothes are going to change to another store 2 weeks later.
Well, if they're not sold, then that's generally we do. Sometimes we put a few things, perhaps if they're particularly nice things, we might sale. But it's a really interesting thing to do.
In China, we don't have this kind of shops. But we got some flea markets, but that flea market is about things to things, charge to charge. We don't have the discounts, the donations, the charities. We don't have that one.
And they're sold. The people who are selling them are actually making the money for themselves.
Yeah, we are just donate our clothes to the people in need, but we don't have any kind of.
No,
we don't make trades. We just donate our things, our clothes to the like the West of our country. So we just donate. We don't have the.
So it's actually.
I think this shop is more meaningful than that kind of.
We're actually selling things, yes. And of course, I think now it's becoming more accepted to go and buy things in a charity shop. You can find really good bargains, and sometimes we have really nice designer makes and things which are cheaper. Yes. But of course, people are more conscious about recycling and not just buying new things all the time. And, so I think there is a move now for people to accept that buying things in a charity shop is good in all sorts of ways. It benefits not just the charity, but it benefits the planet, because we're not using up more and more material for making new things.
We're using money to buy this thing, or to do more charity.
Yeah.
But when we donate something to people in need, they may just dump it to the trash. All of them. I have witnessed some kind of people that they have their donations like clothes or some kind of water or like that things, and they just dump it to the trash of their house, and they're never gonna use this twice. I think that's more meaningful, and that's a more cherished way for good
to
recycle.
It works really well. Thank you. And good luck with it.
Deserve your work.
Thank you. Well, I'll go back to sorting.
So now we are finishing our work in Cancer Research UK. Now we're moving to another place for some interview or kind of having dinner. Yeah. So let's check it out today. Remember to subscribe our channel below this. Okay. Bye bye.